lead. Pistol now to start it off. It's going to be Villains on the defense and Tilted on the attack. Just going to move my mic over quite a bit. Take a sip of water, and again, shout out to our lovely sponsors, LG OLED and LG Ultra Gear. Power your gaming and performance up with lovely monitors, OLED TVs, and such. LG.com/NZ. And again, still on the lookout for our Vodafone MVP award. But that's a little bit away. That's a whole few weeks away as well. This is only week number 3. This is only day number 1. And it's been incredible action already. Gravity Well to come out. Bomb body. Kevin gonna be shooting it out. Looking for Orange Pill. He knows he's a player vulnerable. Spike has been taken out. They've gone aggressive towards B long. They've taken it. They have Spike in the hands. Smoke goes down to cover it. Suave can now play close in this box. He can play close in this smoke. Villains have taken control of Spike early on, and they're looking to hold it down. Wire comes out. Suave not going to hit the shots. Jumping. He's going to be taken out by Kevin. They have picked the Spike back up. Bit of an interesting turn of events. The defense goes attack to the attack defense. Toxic screen in play as well. Shots. Orange Pearl gonna be taking out Yakuza, though Dargo's back. Cloudburst comes in. Kevin going for the push onto Elbow. He's not able to find the shots quite yet. Drops another Cloudburst down. Finally finds Pocket there. He dispatches of another Villains player.
Spike down B.
As the Spike has been dropped at B. Myth still in the sight. Orange Pearl to back him up. And low HP bars. Kevin. Tap from Myth. That's a insane shot to hit.
Right here.
Looking for element 2. We'll find stolen away by Marsh from Hookah. First round goes to Villains. That's a pistol. Their way. Start this CT side off. And again, I see you all in chat. Can we just support our teams in peace? No need to flame the the other supporters here. We're all keen to see some Valorant and all keen to see our teams win. So again, all you in chat, G down a little bit, alright? Love your work, boys. Keep it up. Appreciate you all coming by this evening. It's going for a long take. The side of Villains, they're going to give the ult sword to Pocket. They're going to get him close to that. Run it back, though. Kevin! That's a shot. Very nicely played from him. I'm going to immediately back it out. Paint shells come through the teleporter. Star's going to go up from Shroom. They're still looking for it. They ping the body. I'm very interested to know what that's about from Tilted. Algernon going to be shot out, and this time it's only 2 sites to deal with. No 3. This is bind, but there's teleporters and rotations, of course, that can happen. Let's wrap around over towards this A site. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Villains gonna look to hold it down. Going it to be Marshall in the hands of Orange Pearl. Probably not the most ideal situations for a gun to be on, but Spectre, Pete's shot, Orange Pearl. They're gonna toss the satchel. They might be getting themselves in the sight and Spike down. Kills though to come from Suave. That's a huge peak to come out from him. He's looking for the last shot. Last player left alive. Tilted. Set this round on fire. It's gonna be up to Myth. Huge 2 from Suave. Myth, do you have it in you? Knives popped by Kevin. He's going carefully, careful. Right click to finish it off. Kevin takes out Myth. A 4K still to take that second round. They take bomb plant. They take spike plant, and Kevin gets 4 kills. That is more than solidified his confidence, and that is more than broken open the beginning of this game for the side of villains. They don't have any money really to purchase in this next round, and this could be Tilted riding it into a 3-1 to start this off. Marsh gonna be on the Sheriff though.
Toxins going up.
Gonna be in town in just a second. Waiting for the moment. Bird. Sorry, it's the Trailblazer from Yakuza. Dash forward for Kevin. He's on the Spectre this time, no knives. Marsh gonna be immediately losing his head though. Completely losing his mind right now. How does Kevin do this? So aggressive. Paint shells come out.
Spike planted.
Once again, another few picks going at the way. Jump shot. Orange Pearl. Right click to Kevin. Retrieves a Spectre for Suave. Well, they're going to be gravity well. They're going to be sucked into the U-Haul. Completely dismissed and completely dispatched of by Trung. As Tilted take a second round on the board. Very nicely played from them. Very well taken. A site yet again. Villains. Unfortunate. They're not quite able
Some astral stars in this reality.
to get themselves in for that retake. Of course, we look at the money though. They're back to a buy. Ultimate available for Pocket. He's had a bit of a quiet start to this one. We saw him explosive in the last one.
Pulling them in. Taking that back.
We're gonna have to see him back on his game. Orange Pearl, we're gonna need to see him also shine up. Ultimate's almost available for all the members of Villains. Run it back. Used by Pocket. Expecting a few mid players, but that's going to be the telly taken. Marsh is able to get out. Retrieve Pocket. Marsh taken by Trung and Kevin. It's very nicely played here from the side of Tilted. Suave, Myth, Orange Pearl to Reed's sake. Dark comes out, another one. Suave. It's going to be holding. Trung, the U-Haul. Kevin to hold it with him. Orange Pearl making the approach, but his head immediately. Yikes. Is the call from Raze.
Spike planted.
Source. Now. Trying to be picked up. Swab
standing.
taken. Steals away the Cajun. Source and oh my, ooh, that's a bit spicy. Kevin, nice little shot over top of the box. That's a third here for Tilted. A little bit saucy there in that last one, because I was giving reference to the you know, McBTS meal that's come out at Macca's recently. Guys, if you haven't tried it, feel free to let me know if it's any good. My DMs are open, and I haven't actually tried it myself. It just looks like a glorified nugget meal, if I'm being honest. Like, it's nuggets and fries. What else? More. Push up through short is more here for the side of Villains. Hunter's Fury comes out. Damage being dealt. This is an interesting take to the eco. Paint shells though. Last pack. Trung answers back. Very nice. Hunter's Fury being put into play a bit there by the side of Myth. The wire goes down. Sim Beacon out. Oh my god, Myth. Grabs a Vandal. He's able to save it though. Trung able to find the 4. That's necessary. And Tilted are able to find themselves another necessary round here. 4 on the board. Beautiful stuff from Trung. Kevin's insane, but Trung's also just as good. Ultimate's now available for Kevin, Trung, and Stevens. And for the moment, we haven't seen all too much of this guy from Yakuza. Stars being put up. Trung. This is the gravity well. Viper's Pit popped early by Marsh. This camera gonna come out. Rotation over towards this beast side. Oh my god, Kevin! That's a 6 shot and a Myth. Taking him immediately out of the game and round. Trailblazer goes out from Yakuza. It's up to Suave to now try and hold down this B site. A minute.
You are divided.
Cosmic Divide comes out. Suave caught in a bit of a rough situation. He does have the orbital to play with. He's thinking about pushing through this in just a second. Blast Pack Showstopper's available. Orange Pell's gonna pop it. Try to sink it.
Spike planted.
He's gonna miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Stevens, he's gonna take out the kill. Shroom jumps up for another. Marsh trying to get in the action. Gravity Well comes out from Shroom. He's holding for this shot. He's looking for it though. Marsh finally finds it. Kevin, now it's back to Marsh. Warbang shot to Stevens. He's down to 5 points of HP. He's looking to be hunted. Yakuza knows he wants this kill. Looking to take it, Sue. Marsh is on the long way out of here, though. Tilted. Time gonna dissipate. They're gonna take themselves a 5th. Teleporter taken. Oh, they actually spot him. Marsh could be meeting his maker in just a second. Hiding next to the rock. Swing comes out wide. It's Element to steal away the gun from Marsh. No saving. This is Tilted's territory. So they take 5 now on the board.
The best of the best, and we still forget the spike.
Best of the best, and we still forget the spike. Wait, they've left it in spawn. No, is anyone gonna go pick it up? Oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Stevens is on his way. On hot pursuit. Yakuza, hot pursuit of the hookah control. Time to hunt, though. Goes down Myth. Tries to go aggressive down through long. Kevin, not able to pick up the pistol either. Kevin now looking for another. On to Suave. The flash comes out from Yakuza. Set up beautifully. He blinds him. Suave now in a world of hurt. Yakuza steals that kill away. He's going to pop the heal. He's going to put Kevin back up to full HP. Myth. Marsh. Now. Going to be taking Shock Dart. Actually lands. Almost. Guardian out here for Marsh. Needs to be the Guardian deity for villains. They're going to need to somehow find this round. Or somehow find just a few kills. Curveball comes into play. Pocket looking for a little bit more than he can chew. Going to go for the peekaboo, and he's going to be taken. Marsh takes another before falling victim to Stevens. And that's going to be another round to Tilted. Now 6 on the board. And villains haven't found one since Pistol. This is a rough showing for them. Well, for the moment, it's Tilted still the commanding lead. I'm curious to see where this dart goes from Element. That's a very... Oh my god. That arch is very wide, but that goes back B. Where does it go? Oh, it goes on top of B. Nice dart. Gonna be taken out. Villains, they've decided to go for an answer. This is a standard dart. I don't know why I'm getting... I'm losing my mind, guys. Apologies. It's a standard dart. Camera goes out. The hookah. They've set up a heavy B stack here. Seekers to go out from Yakuza. The cabbages, some like to call them. Well, they are called the Seekers in our eyes. Hunter's Fury. Kevin, though, lays it straight into Marsh. Lays down martial law. He's looking for a little bit more. Knives in hand. Villain now to somehow try and hold it down. Yakuza holding crossfire here. Here's the Owl drone come out and goes to the peak. Run it back. Now they're looking for shots. Kevin pulls out his gun. Shroom's here to help. Knives straight into the face. It's a fadeaway. It's another round. Tilted 7 in a row. And looking to stop it, nothing. Kevin is a monster in this first half of this second map. This is a Tilted's map pick. And they're playing this one perfectly. One and 7 on the board. This is very rough from the side of villains, but hopefully I can try and claw back Maybe look for a 5-7. They're going to need 4 in a row to take us to that point. Trailblazer going to sink the teeth into Orange Pearl. And I'm liking this careful approach. Is that a wallbang? No, that was the tag from Element. It's a little bit chaotic. Chaotic. I digress. Over to A. Now, the side it tilts. Shot from Marsh, though. That is very, very nice from him. Sets up the hold a little bit more. The dart goes out towards the back of the site. They know where Marsh is. They're not going to peek into him. Star goes up. Camera goes up. Gravity well. Just missing narrowly onto the margin. Marsh is holding down this site all on his lonesome. He's got Suave to back him up. That's huge from Marsh. Able to find another on a Trung. Peek comes out from Element, though he's taken immediately. Spike down A. Kevin Superstar needs to put his star to work. Operator out. Shot from Pocket. He's going to find it. Second, finally, on the board for Villains. And Tilted. They're going to be still feeling confident, cocky. Any word to describe their play right now. 17-5 still for Kevin. 11-5 for Trung. 7 rounds still on the board for the Tilted side. Two finally, though, for the side of Villains. Viper's Pit used over. And Kevin, he's looking for a cheeky little kill onto one of these players. He's going to be taken out in the midst of that smoke. A little bit too overzealous, and that will cause a ruckus. Trailblazer goes out through the hookah window. Villains are on high alert right now. They don't know where any of these players could be. Paint shells land. Oh, Yakuza, that's unfortunate. Seems for him. Dart comes out. Flash. Oh my god. Immediately answered, though. Nicely played from Myth. He's able to find another. That's nicely played from Myth. That's 3 from him on this long take from Tilted. Oh my. Yo, that dart, though, too? Okay. Okay. Can we take a moment to say Myth is a 6 over. Trigonometry. Spike down at long. Yakuza trying to approach. Myth needs to put this gun to work. Stevens has found Suave. Myth's found another. He's looking for his ace now. Give it to him. Stevens underneath the window. And it's Myth to capitalize and finds it. Ace, and he is a 6 over. The Sober difference coming into play in that round. And Villains find themselves a 3rd. Very well played from Myth, I have to say. Able to aggress, reposition. Was able to shut down that Tilted take before it becomes reality. Now it's not Fury. It's now a little bit higher up this leaderboard. No, Tilted gonna have to expend their economy a little bit, and as we said, for the side of Villains, they really want this 4 in a row to close out this half. So we look at it. It's a pause now to come in. It's not a tactical one. It's just a tech pause. Yeah, technical pause to come in. Ultimate's available for Suave and Myth, as we said. True. As a Cosmic Divide. And they have, of course, the Neural Theft 2. Just waiting on Orange Pearl to return to us. Take the traces off. Apologies. Traces were on. I get a little bit excited, and I like to hit the wrong buttons from time to time. And again, apologies for any sort of spectating issue as well. Again, apologies for any sort of stream issue as well. If there's been a bit of a slideshow, that's on my end. My internet's a little bit on the fritz. But we're back into it. We are asking what the issue is. Trying to work it out right now, because Orange Pearl's back. They want the cool countdown thing. Appear to have a mouse issue. Is it Marsh? Is there... That's Pocket. Okay, it's a Pocket with a bit of a mouse issue. A bit of a technical pause. A tactical. Bit of an interesting one, to say the least. And a bit of an interesting game this has been. I didn't expect Tilted to come out in this form from a team that, you know, upset Nebula last week. But still had a lot to prove, and they still got a lot to prove in this round as well. Going to be Pocket going for an aggressive play towards middle. Hunter's Fury being popped aggressively by Myth. He's able to find it on the Trung. That's spiked down at A. And that's Villains able to take themselves a comfortable position for the take, though. Know exactly where you are. Stevens does get the neural thefts off. And Element's now looking for these kills. There's a player over towards short 2, Kevin. The last player standing as Element falls in the shower. He can come out from Orange Pearl. A brave one. They don't want to give Kevin these 1v1s. If he finds... First, he finds a second. He could find a third. He could find the round all in its lone. DK down to 1 point of HP. Kevin. Gonna sit behind the box. Yakuza is gonna call short. Dash comes in. Shots missed from both players. Pistol pulled. Marsh looking to walk away. And as we said, the isolate duels to come in here. Long dart. Spike is not in the hands of Kevin. He's just going for these fights. He just wants to steal these guns away. Get in the heads of this Villains roster. He takes that swab. Pops the updraft. He's going for a peek on Orange Pearl, though. Orange Pearl not gonna bite. He's gonna take another round here for Villains.
Last round before the switch.
As we said, an impressive close to this half would be immediately a few in a row. 4 now for the side of Villains. Actually spelt it right in the HUD this time. Go me. Again, shout out to our lovely sponsors, LG OLED, LG Ultra Gear, and Vodafone New Zealand. Making the Autumn Cup what it is, and it couldn't have been possible without them. It couldn't have been possible without our lovely admins as well. Easy Kill and Rosa doing God's work behind the scenes, and looking to do God's work now into this game. Kevin is going very far forward. The Cosmic Divide's been popped. Gravity Well and the Sky Flash to come in. Yakuza goes point blank on Orange Pearl. He's not going to check for Marsh. Marsh is able to trade it back twofold. Orbital Strike comes in. It takes out Trung. And this take been set alight here. For side of Tilted. It's Element now in the corner with Stevens.
Right here.
Right here. Suave. They're cautious. 50 seconds. You can see it's all been to awry. They're going for the rotate, actually. They're very cautious. Pocket, though, has spotted it. Jump peek comes in. Suave going to be rotating back immediately off of that. Though Stevens fires out, fires off. Shot lands. Marsh still in the shower. They got to know this, too. Marsh has not moved an inch.
30 seconds left.
Camera dart flies over the top. Stevens with Element. Spike will be tapped. Marsh looking for the peak. Molly comes in. Good damage, though, from Stevens. Spike goes down. And now Stevens playing in the corner. Hunter's Fury being popped by Element. He's looking for shots. He's looking for a tag a little bit. He's got Stevens in the sight, and Stevens needs to hold it down. Shot comes in. Element takes another 1v1 now against Marsh, who's still in the shower spot. He hasn't moved. He hasn't rotated. He hasn't been dynamic. Element tuck in the box, tuck in the corner. Just awaits the tap to come out, and Element has played this beautifully. That's 8 now for Tilted, and that's a massive clutch from Element. Very well played overall. Nicely played. Tilted, they take 8 Villains. They're only stuck with 4 going into this next half. And this has been a chaotic game from Tilted. They can't really stand this Villains roster, and they're coming out to show it. 19-8 from Kevin. Sheriff out of the pistol round, as you expect of a Jet player. If you don't know why these doors opt for the Sheriff, especially Jet players, you're able to take a fight with a Sheriff. You're able to get free damage off and dash away for safety. That's why we see so many players do it. We can see hit is out towards his ace site. Peek from Yakuza though. The wraparound on the defense from this side of Tilted. Able to take fights, take damage, take shots. Element taken out. Stevens to join him in just a second though. Kevin, we said as the Sheriff, needs to try and get some damage in. Shot from Troon though. Looking for the peak. He's going to be crossfired out by Villain and Marsh. Villain, Marsh, Pocket. Pocket and Marsh. 5 rounds go to Villains. Let's take a first pistol on the attack side. No pistol this time for the side of Tilted. They've lost both in this game alone. The pistol doesn't really mean all too much when you've got the craftsmanship, the pistol play that they do. Just trying to find a word. I've lost it. Orange belt. We're gonna find a few plays of Tilted early on. Element, dart out, shot immediately. Orange belt. Wasting no time with his reactions. Kevin trying to go for the push up through short pocket though. Finding the first into showers onto Yakuza. Suave gonna drop another in Kevin. They're just dropping like dominoes. Only a pistol, you have to say, for the side of Tilted. But Villains, if they steal anything, guns, a bit of money, and a bit of hope, taken away from the side of Tilted. Post plant now. Gonna be coming in. Here we go. Element, what do you got for us? What's this dart? Where's this go? That goes nowhere. Okay, Element's just having fun with it. He's chilling. He knows he got that clutch in the last half. He went big. And he's just looking to chill out. Hang himself to dry. Flawless round there from Villain. 6-8 now on the board. Let's look at our scoreboard here. Still Kevin up top. Marsh leading the charge here for Villains. Of course, Myth got that ace. It was an eco one, I believe. Spectre's in play for Villains. This is bonus for them. It's going to be buy for Tilted. Odin to come out here from True.
Come on, let's go.
The wall goes up towards the A site, but it's not going to be the A take. Stevens needs to be very, very careful. He's got Yakuza to back him up, but Yakuza is more worried about putting the bird out. The hawk out. Yakuza's been spotted. There's a player going deep. Who's able to trade it? Element able to bounce back and stabilize into a bit of a more even scenario. 3v3. Element taken, of course, extremely low. Smoke goes out. I know there's a player close. Suave actually going to be taken. Kevin's on the long flank of a lifetime. Tapped Villain. Myth taken. And he's looking to be the bad guy here. Kevin and Trung. And that was a massive flank from Kevin. That's a 9th round on the board here for Tilted. It's crazy to see Kevin. We haven't seen a performance from him in quite a while. Of course, speak about their season last time. Of course, in the Summer Cup, out of the Autumn Cup, Kevin has definitely leveled up as a player. Unthinkable seems. Villains Unfortunate scenario that they've been put in. Do still have a buy though. Going to go for some showers control early on. Stevens. Oh my god.
Cage triggered.
What was that shot? He finds Orange Pearl.
Cage triggered.
Teleporter taken. Trailblazer out from Yakuza. Spots 2 in shower. Scout destroyed. Flash comes out though. It's lined up by Yakuza and Trung immediately. Yakuza goes out for a little bit more. He finds the cherry on top. It's left to Marsh now in a 1v4. Won't fall to Trung in the end. 10 double digits now secured, and this is a different tilted than the one that we saw in the Summer Cup. This is a different breed. Of course, Stevens only subbing in this evening, but this is impressive. Kevin with a name change. It's crazy to see. No longer Nivek. It's Kevin. It's the right way around. At least the right way in his eyes. Double digits being secured. Ult Orb being secured by Element. He now has Hunter's Fury to work with. They've got Trailblazer. Sorry, they've got Seekers available too if they want to. At the moment, Villains might need another tactical pause. We saw them, once they found a tactical, they were able to take a few rounds back in their favor. Flash comes out. The push comes in. Dart immediately sidestepped. Hunter's Fury, though, not going to be sidestepped. Pocket taken low. Stevens taken in the back of sight. But here comes the rest of Tilted. Yakuza goes mad for it. Kevin has changed his crosshair, and it still pays off for him. Looking for Orange Belt. Shot Kevin. Oh my god, he is filthy clean with it. I'm glad we switched to his POV. 11 on the board for Tilted. He's literally just changed his crosshair. I'm pretty sure this is not the crosshair he's had so far this game. I would have noticed. That thing's big, in charge. Now's the knives available. One away from Astral Divide, Cosmic Divide, Neural Theft as well. This is Villain's last stand here. On their last chance. If they lose this, it's 12, it's match point, it's no money in the hands of Villains. Smoke's going to be set up. It's going to be a push towards outers, towards the showers. Hunter's Fury drop off though. That's a very nice bait. Blast packs in. Orange Pearl still looking to pop that showstopper. He doesn't find it. He's in the back of it. He's in the thick of things. Welcome to my world. Villains are now into this A site, but it's being immediately dismantled by the side of Tilted. They find Myth as well. They see a player. They know Marsh is low. They take him out with a shock dart fadeaway from Element. That's Tilted match point, and they were not even scared about this one. They are looking absolutely clean with it. This is methodical. 4 in a row. Villains. I said it was their last chance in this one. You can see the money extremely low. Vandal for Marsh. Vandal for Suave. Spectre, Guardian. Anything they can muster. Pocket. Suave have ultimates.
Revealing area.
Recon comes in.
Take flight.
This is a very interesting Aldra. Goes out. Goes across. Bomb buddy. Bomb bot gonna go out. Scan the U-Haul. But it's just presence over at A. Rotation over to B. Now here, and you can see Kevin's thinking about the rotate over. He's gonna post up on the hookah line. Looking to find this first shot. He's going to miss it. Miss the opportunity. Orbital Strike comes out. Cosmic Divide comes into play. Element's just watching Stevens in front of him, though. Orange Pearl goes through. Element finally starts to pounce. The dash forward. Kevin's lost his mind. Yakuza goes in for it. Flick to the head, though. It's Pocket. Gonna find 2 dead. And luckily, they fend off the take. They fend off the retake there from Celcid. Don't even need the spike down for the round to be over. It's gonna be 7 now to 12.
Thanks.
I'm still awfully concerned about this crosshair. And I guess the crosshair placement. You can see Kevin. At least from a an analytical perspective, you normally like to aim up at the head. He's aiming at the floor. But if you're hitting flicks, you're hitting shots, I can't really blame him. I can't really fault it. Who am I to say what Kevin does is wrong? Our drone sent through shower. It's a bit of an over-aggressive peek from the side of Villains. It's already a member lost. It's Myth, the leader, to the side of Villains. And run it back. Now being used. Gravity Well pulls him in. Word comes out. Push comes in. Pocket. Not going to find it. Hawk out. But they're looking to go towards B for the rest of the side. Oh my god, those Stevens, a quick flick shot to Marsh. Wire triggered. Element finds another. 2 players left. Suave able to take the fight and fight it good. Drops down into the site. He has the spike. He has Element to deal with. It's now just Pocket. Hunter's Fury comes out. It's all a farce. It's all awry. 13-7.